You're live. Oh, hi, me. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, guy. How can I adjust this? Don't you dare fall. Hey. It sort of works. Yeah, it doesn't work at all. That don't work one bit. There's no good way to do this. Alright, well, actually, that's pretty good. Alright. I move these out of the way. How do I make room here? So much to do. Should have thought this through. So much to do. La da da. So what drives me crazy, it says people are watching, but nobody is chiming in. Nobody's, welcoming themselves to the chat. I got to know who you are so I can say, what up? It's very important stuff. Here's the 2 wheats. Where are they at? Oh. 2 wheats that we found last time we did this. Not a great find yet, but working on it. Oh, Lincoln's here. What up, Lincoln? Just trying to make some room here so I can get this started. Wish I had some sort of container. One sec. Hold up. All right. Container found. Good question. What is up? You know what's up? Coins. Coins are up. It's going to get loud. I apologize. For a short period here. Can you see what I'm doing? It's not fun unless you can see what I'm doing. Trying to do a little cleanup, and then we're going to do a little coin roll hunting at a weird time of the night too. This will be better for me. I have a little containers for different things I'm looking for, and then I can sort these out much better. This is good. I like this. It's handy. This is handy. I thought I'd experiment, Lincoln, and anybody else that may be watching, just to see, what the decent times are for streaming for people who watch me. I feel like probably around the 8 o'clock hour is probably the best time to do it if I'm going to do it. 8 o'clock Eastern. But I don't know. I don't know for sure, so trying to figure that out. What up, YOLO Bagels? You only live once, Bagels. This one might be a promising roll right here. Let's get it started. Ha! All right, hopefully I can do all this on camera. There should be like an easier way or easier setup for me to have this, but right now there's not. So right now there's not. Oh, you guys do anything today? Anything fun? No, right? Because that's why you're watching me do this. Because there's nothing fun going on. If anything was fun, you'd be like, not here. 8 Easter sounds good, except for Tuesday. Easter? What you talking about, Easter? Oh, Eastern, right? I thought I went into the future there, and I'm like, am I going to miss Easter? I totally forgot about Easter. I got to go start buying the little plastic eggs and put my coins in there. True. Still at work? That's cool. I'm a little jealous. I wish that I could do that kind of stuff from work. A little jealous. Not hating, just jealous. What are you doing, YOLO? What's going on in your life right now? If you're still here. And if that really is your name. YOLO Bagels. Tell you what I'm doing. I'm finding good coins today. I guarantee that. And I got a special little thing too. Not only do I have the pennies, I also went to the bank today and got some bunch of half dollars. I got anxious and peeked at the half dollars, and there was nothing special in the half dollars, so those all got traded to the store so that I could get other things, and I got some dollars. Yeah, I keep all the coppers. I wouldn't say I call them, but I definitely hold on to them. Like that 1966 you just saw, I'll hold on to that. Yeah, in this pile of cents that I got, this $25 box, there was a decent amount of coppers mixed in. So when I see all those coppers, I was actually hoping for some more wheats, but it was not the case. So far, only found 2. A little closer at that one. Let's look closer. It's a little shiny 2000 Thrilla. 2000 Thrilla. I'm actually surprised that some of you guys are actually getting on at this time of day. You know, I figured I'd be on here by myself, just talking to myself, as I sometimes do. Really probably makes my neighbors wonder what I'm doing when I'm talking to myself. They're like, well, nobody's there, so what's going on? What's happening over there? Anyways, you having a good day at work, Lincoln? You're not working too hard, right? Just working just enough to make the paycheck and then move on. And then go home. And that's it. Do you carry any pocket pieces? You know what? That's a really good question there, YOLO. I did carry a pocket piece, but it broke. Would you like to see it? You want me to show it to you? I mean, it's going to take me a good 10 seconds to get up from my position that I'm in right now and go get that piece. All right, well, I'm going to get it for you. Oh, what's that? Little piece of plastic. That could be really old plastic, or it could just be plastic. Pretty sure it's just plastic. Hold on one second. Let me get that little pocket piece so I can show you. All right, back. See how fast that was? Working enough to make the boss look good. That's what I'm talking about. Wise, wise, wise. Make the boss look good. All right, so pocket piece. So yeah, I bought a few of these really slicked out Standing Liberty quarters, right? And actually, this was much less slicked out when I first got it. And this has definitely got worn down even more so in my pocket. But it was in this little, well, I put it in this coin bezel that I bought. And I thought, you know, that would be fun to have this. You can see how it goes. It goes around your key ring right there. But I thought, man, it'd be kind of cool just to have like as a little pocket piece. But it's kind of a cheap bezel. And so it breaks up here on top. And then the pocket piece ends up falling apart or out or whatnot. But look how much this thing has gotten worn down. I mean, that thing is slicked out. It's gotten bad. But it's just for fun, right? So that was my pocket piece. What about you, YOLO? Do you have a pocket piece? I might put this back on a key ring eventually because I do have more of the bezels somewhere. So we'll see how that works. Oh, good. Coffee's here. Oh, just in time. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Fresh? All right, thank you. Coffee's here. I carry 3 Ike dollars and a 1974 half as a pocket piece. That's cool. Let me ask you something. Why did you choose those? Because, I mean, Ikes are heavy in your pocket, so, you know, you're going to be sloshing around some heavy coins there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know what I mean? It makes you feel good to have some big, thick coins in your pocket, but I'm just curious why that was your choice. Extra fine, and the half is F12, fine 12. Just an interesting choice, and I'm just curious. Curiosity kill. I'm gonna get rid of this plastic. I can't take it anymore. Drive me crazy. Think we'll find any wheats? I hope so. I like the idea of carrying big coins around. I've always wanted to have an Ike. And oh yeah, that's smart then. That would be cool. I'd love to have the lowest grade coin. You know what I mean? I'd love to have that. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't want to have like a whole like low ball collection, but just one. Just one in like super low condition. Just for fun. Yeah, nothing in that roll. Going on to the next roll. Yeah, isn't that kind of crazy how people collect the low balls and they'll pay a premium for those things? Whoa! You got a loose coin here. Loose coin. It's back. You've captured it. I mean, this right here, this looks like it could be a wheat. Just the way it looks. Let's pull it out just for fun. Watch me be wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. 1973, but I'll keep it as a copper. Hey, can't catch me, copper. There's actually a few looks like wheats in here. I see the same thing you are all seeing, like, you know, through this camera right here, so things look weird. Things look weird. 1975, I'll keep it as the copper. Oh, you're a low ball collector. 1961. That's a nice, that's okay looking 1961. The back's a little messed up with that spot, but that could have been a decent looking coin there. It's alright. Copper. Alright, YOLO, take your time. I'll be here for at least 3 minutes trying to get through all these coins, which I've not. It's been a slow ride. What is that date? 98. It's been a slow ride. Take it easy. Slow ride easy. Every time I sing, somebody else leaves the stream. It's weird how that works. Maybe I should just stop singing? You think so? Stop singing and get back to the coins. I'll do this roll, and then I want to get some of those dollar coins out and just see if there's anything in there. I don't think so. They're all like Sacagawea. And it looks like, because one end is 2000 and the other end is 2000, and they're all like P mint mark. I'm thinking that they're all exactly the same within that roll. But there's only one way to find out, and it's to break it open. You know what I'm saying, Lincoln? Lincoln, do you work in one of those like areas where it's like all the cubicles? Are you in that kind of job? Like a cubicle guy? Like, you know, in the Matrix where Neo is just, you know, chilling out in the little cubicles. 1882. Oh, that's a pretty one. What's this? Wow, look at that. A nice 73. Please be a good back. Please be a good back. Yeah. Oh, baby got back. Look at this. Wow. That's a good one for the little, the album right there, right? I'll take it. I will take it. That needs to go to a special little spot. I work from home. Oh, man. That's the best. I'm super jealous. Wish I could work from home. Just say you're working as long as you want. Be like, oh yeah, I've been working for the last 8 hours. Meanwhile, you've just been like, you know, cooking yourself some food, coin roll hunting, whatever you want to do. As long as the job gets done, right? As long as the job gets done. 2011. Indeed. We got Salivate Metals over here. Indeed. Indeed. Salivate Metals. Well, hello, everybody. It's the Salivation Nation. I'm not gonna. Just kidding. It's not the Salivation Nation. Spectacular, Silver Stacular. Today's Copper Stacular. Don't be confused. That wasn't Salivate coming over to my house. Promise. He's where he lives. I'm where I live. I don't think Salivate does pennies either. I don't think that's his thing. He'll tell you about the market and stuff. Let's talk about that for a minute. What do you guys think about the silver price coming down a little bit more? Have you noticed that? Has that been on your radar? Speglingo. Oh yeah. It comes all the time too. It comes and goes. You just got to be ready for it, Lincoln, because you never know when I'm going to mess up my words, and then I end up going with it. And then like you'll sit there and think for a second like, wow, is that a word? And then you look it up and you'd be like, geez, that guy just made that up and it makes no sense, but he made it make sense somehow. We're going to find gold in here. I just feel it. I don't know. I got this tingle up my right arm that's telling me that gold is coming. We're going to find it. Nice. Need a little lower. Gold could go lower too. Yeah. I pulled the trigger on a little touch of silver, because like I'll buy the junk silver all the time, because between the price of silver being $12 to $18, $19, I can still get junk silver for the exact same price where I am. So I can hit that all the time. But when silver dropped to the $13 range, what was it, like $13.99 or something, I went ahead and made a little sprinkle of a purchase of just like I don't want to ruin it because it's going to come up in a little video soon, but a little purchase of just, let's call it regular silver. So that's my story. I'm getting a lot of 2012 that look good right here, so my album is going to have to fight over which one of those I need. And I am going to be interested, spoiler alert by the way, in gold if it comes down a little bit more too. I'm hoping it comes down another $100. Another $100 and I'm a buyer, heavy buyer of gold. But anyways, that's probably a while. I hit the local coin shop. Some have some great prices for the 90%. What kind of prices are we talking? If you don't mind me axing. Because I'm curious what everybody else ends up. I end up going, depending on the shop or depending on how, nice the coins are or whatnot. I can go from anywhere from $10.50, sometimes even lower than $10.50 actually lately, to about $12.50 per $1. So I'm always curious. Always curious. All right, let me get that. Where's that? Hold on a second. Where's that roll at? All right. So I got this. Can you see it? I'll show you here better in a second. It'll be less blurry in a second, I promise. And I got all these. And there's nothing special. They were there and they said, hey, there's a bunch of Susan B. Anthony's here. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just take them all. Because why not, right? You take them all. If there's nothing good, you just use them for something else. I mean, it's $1. So I got all those. And spoiler alert, there's nothing great in there. I already checked them out because they were loose. So I figured whatever. Get that dirt off of there. Excuse me, y'all. Get that dirt off of there. So I may keep a couple of the nicer ones just to have, because why not? It's not like it's gonna hurt me to keep those. But I'm not gonna keep all of them. And let's open this up. because I'm curious, because on the end, so we got 2000p. Just open it up there a little bit, and again 2000p. So I'm thinking they're all 2000p in there. But if there's some really nice ones in the middle, I would like to preserve those and keep those, because I mean you can tell they're, you know, they're AU at the very least. I mean, these enders right here look like they've been touched a little bit, so I wouldn't call them BU at all. And it looks like they've been machine rolled too on the sides there. You can see that machine rolling, those lines. All right, welcome back, YOLO. Just in time too, because I'm going to open this thing. Just kind of curious what's going on the inside. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of junky in there, right? Look at those spots. 2000p. They're nice though. This is a nice one. But I think I feel like it's just been like in a damp area or something. I mean, it's got the luster pinwheel on them, but you can see there's little spots and they're not great. That's what it looks like. It's just kind of a damp area. I'm thinking all 2000p. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's all 2000p. So let's not bore you with going all throughout these, but I'd like to take a quick little glance and just see if there's any that were better than others. But I got at a glance here, I'm thinking no. I'm thinking they're all just a little bit whatever. All right, Lincoln, take it easy, all right, bro? Appreciate you coming by for a minute. You see little spots? Ew, looks like she has the pox or something. Let me see. Yeah. Not great. So anyways, you take a chance on them, and like I said, who cares, because I'll end up, you know, if there's any that are better in there or nice, I'll keep them. And if I don't want them, I can just go to the grocery store, go to the gas station, go to the Taco Bell, go crazy on that dollar menu. Whoa! You know what I'm saying? Get a chalupa. Hold on, I need some coffee too. Hold up. Coffee time. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, drinking coffee. No big deal. Ooh. Who's this guy? The Coin Kid, also known as Carter. What up, the Coin Kid, also known as Carter? You do love this channel, Coin Kid? Coin Kid, you know what I love? And this is going to sound weird, and don't take it the wrong way, but I love you. I love you, and I hope you're subscribed. I hope you're subscribed, and, you know, I can show you more fun stuff, or we can just sit here and chit-chat about life and or coins, or, you know, the lost city of Atlantis, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. Well, not whatever, you know what I'm saying? There might be some things that might be off limits a little bit, you know? You're 10, and yes, I collect coins. We have another 10-year-old that likes to come in here and check us out, too. Maybe you all are related, since you're so young. You could be like twins. So that's cool. Good to have you. What's your favorite coin? Don't be shy to say it. You can say anything here coin-wise. We like to hear it. Oh, you want to know mine first? All right. My favorite coin of all times is the Walking Liberty $50. Walking Liberty $50 to me is just, I don't know. The design from its creator was just absolutely flawless in my mind. Beautiful, timeless, just a really, really cool thing. So cool, in fact, that they had to steal the design for the Silver Eagle. So that's mine. Now what's yours? And anybody else that wants to tell me YOLO, you know what I mean? You want to get in here. The other guys that aren't talking, you know, get in here. Say what's your favorite coin. That's what we do. We talk to each other. What's this little guy? A 2000 Delta. Because we're in Delta, we love to fly. Oh, Buffalo Nickels? Yeah, those are cool. You ever get into any of the hobo nickels? You ever hear those? Where they take the nickel and they carve them and they make new little designs and whatnot. What up, Shadow Shot? Is that the Philippine pesos? I'm not familiar with that at all. Ooh, look at that. You can't even see the date because it's got some junk some gum, some poop. Do a little poop poop. A little poop poop on the coin. Yeah, those are cool. I like those hobo nickels. I don't have any of those. I would like to have some, but man, they're expensive. For like, you know, for like a decent, real one. 1956. Oh, look what we got there. That's what Willis was talking about. So, you know, it's a later one, whatever, you know what I mean? But I like wheats. I just love them. Now, hold up. Oh, there's my wheat pile. I was like, where is my wheat pile? Makes number 3 now. 3 wheats. You want to see them? There's our 3 wheats so far out of this $25 of pennies, or cents, I'd rather call them. What's this guy? That looks like that could be a wheat too, right? Look at that. Look at the age. Now I'm just getting wheat fever. What is that? No, what is that? I can't even see the year. Come on, light. No, that is definitely not a wheat. I got the wheat fever now. My bad. My bad. It's like when you go, you know, mining for gold, and then everything starts looking like gold after a while. And that's why they have, you know, have the fool's gold, because it makes a fool out of you. Oh, Filipino American. So once I started stacking, I started buying all the Philippine silver I could find. George Kimball. What up, George Kimball? You like the peace dollar? I'm a big fan of the peace dollar. Peace dollar is what got me back into this hobby as an adult collector. Because I had some stuff as a child, and I wasn't definitely a serious collector. I was just as it came to me kind of collector. But the peace dollar got me back into it. Beautiful coin. Absolutely. All the old coins compared to the new stuff are just, I don't know. There's just something special about them. There's just a look that just, I don't know, just really appeals to my little eyeballs. See, that 1990 would be pretty, except for this thing right here. Ruins it every time. Every time. Can I get a shout out? Sure, shout yourself out. Go ahead. You can shout. You want to use some of this channel to promote your own channel? That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. That's your strategy. Use it. I'm not going to hate you. You got to shout yourself out, though. I haven't drank enough coffee to do other shout-outs yet. I appreciate you asking, though. That's nice. Alright, so shout yourself out. Tell us what your videos are about. They're just about coin collecting. Do you do coin roll hunting? Do you drink coffee when you're doing it? Things like that. There's some nicer coins in here, though. I'm kind of, except for, like, when you see those smudges on there, you just, I don't know. Oh, man. Look at that. 2009, too. Man, I'd love to keep that one. I'm going to keep it anyways. Even though it's got that nasty little smudge on there, I'll still keep it. I'd hate to bring it back to the bank. You know what I'm saying? 84. That's got some nice toning on it. But I can't see myself keeping it. What do you think? Should I keep it? Okay, I'll keep it. You guys are right. You're right. Proof sets like Ike's and sometimes drink coffee. Really? 10-year-old coffee? Gee willikers. It's going to stunt your growth, young man. Or woman, I don't know, but I assume that Carter is a boy's name. I would assume 2004. Love that coin I'm playing with. 1976. Do I collect world coins? I don't actively collect them, George, but I do have some, and I would like to show you. I would love to show you those world coins sometime. I don't know much or anything about them. A couple years back, I went through them to look for silver coins, silver world coins, and I had a few. And so those have been set aside in my silver collection. But the other stuff, I don't know much about. Maybe some, you know, someday I can show those off in a stream, and maybe people that are, you know, more knowledgeable about world coins can, you know, be in there telling me about them, like you. So is that your collection then, George? Because it's cool if you wanted to collect those too, because man, they're dirt cheap over here. Because it's not a big collection in America, really, world coins. So you can get piles of those things for next to nothing. My most expensive coin is a 1936 proof Buffalo nickel. Well, very nice. Very nice. I'm always jealous of the nice coins. Gotta have them. I want more. Here we go. Another roll. All right, what's the wager? You think I'm gonna have a... Whoa! Think I'm gonna have a wheat in here? What's the bet? What's the bet? 82. I get lots of Canadian money. Live 3 miles from the border. Well, there you go. Every now and then I find some Canadian cents. I found a few coin roll hunting. Someday I'll make a new video of my coin roll hunting cent finds and show off some of those that I found. What do I do with the pennies after hunting through them? Well, Shadow Shot, you can't really tell right now, but so what I'm doing is like, so I look at the coin, and I look at the date, I look at the condition. If it's just a really nice condition, I'll have a pile for that, and I have it over here. And I have a pile for the ones that are only, you know, copper. And then I have a pile of the ones that are, you know, certain dates where I got to look, you know, under a loop, because my eyes aren't as good as, you know, maybe Carter's are. For like double dies and errors and like the wide AEM and things like that. So I have different piles over here for different things. And of course the wheats, because those are just easy to spot, I can just go boom, put the wheat in another pile. So I basically right now I'm just putting them in piles. And then there is also a pile of, you know, no goods. Let's just say they're no good. No good to me at least. And those will go, you know, get rolled back up, go to the bank. Maybe they'll get donated. Sometimes I just take them, and rather than go to the bank, I'll just put them in like a big one of those like water jug things, and that'll go to like a little coin saving account for the kiddies. So it just depends. All different things. Samuel Story Life, what's going on with you, Samuel Story Life? We're just talking about coins, life, silly talk. You can talk about anything. Like, what'd you do today, Samuels? Did you do anything fun today? You know, talk about whatever you want. The world is your oyster, and all of our oysters, and some of our scallops, and our sweet potatoes. 1964. That's a cool little 1964, right? I like that one a lot. Big fan of that one. Hex Rex, what a cool name. Hey, Hex Rex, nice to see you. Hex Rex says, I found a penny from 1929, sold it to a coin shop for 3 G's, though I feel it was worth far more. Was I ripped off? I don't know. Do you feel you were ripped off? I mean, you say you kind of do, but you made 3 G's off of 1 cent. Sounds like a fair trade right there. You know, you can look online and see what some of these coins are worth, but what they're worth and what somebody's willing to pay are always 2 different things. So if you made, you know, more than what you spent, then like a couple great people I know said, you never get hurt taking profits. So just always remember that, and then you always feel good about it. More coffee. Here we go. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Ooh, what state am I in? I'm in the state of denial, or Florida. So either way, I'm in the state that they can't figure out where all the votes went. What state are you in? Hexrex says, oh, not 3 grand. He traded me 3 grandmothers. He's Armenian, if that means anything. Really? He gave you a grandmother for coins? That's cool. You got people for coins. It's amazing. Man got 3 grandmothers. I would trade this coin for one of my grandmother's back. Only this coin, though. Alright, I'd trade all these coins for my grandmother's back. You live in Vermont? Come on now, nobody lives in Vermont. No, I'm just kidding. What a beautiful state, right? Want to switch? You want to come here to Florida and I'll go to Vermont? Where likely it's nice and cold right now. Illinois. The state where Republicans lost any ground we still had. That's okay, Shadow Shot. All that stuff will come and go. One day it's the Republicans' turn, one day it's Democrats' turn. It's never, you know, like a conservative's turn, though. Like, you know, you got to be one of those two or the other. But, you know, everybody gets a turn. It'll be all right. The world will not end either way, okay? Let's see. What does the chat say? Aye, there are great gardeners. Have never had so many fresh salads. Really? You like fresh salads? See, I like my salads to be all like wilted and gross. You know what I mean? But teach their own. If you like fresh ones, then that's cool. No big deal. I'm not hating you for it. Yup, JB gonna make weed legal though. Think so? Illinois too. That's what everybody wants. They want legal weed. You know what I want? I want legal coin melting. That would be cool, right? I want to be able to melt coins. Legally. Legally. Because some of these coins, like these copper ones, are worth more than 1 penny. I mean, maybe I could make some money on all this stuff if I could melt them. And then sell the copper. Not much, though. Not much. 13 degrees and windy. Whoa! I don't want to tell you that it was like 84 here today then. And not windy. And slightly humid, actually. I wish I could give you 1 million subs. Well, you know, if you want to make 1 million accounts and sub each time, then it is what it is. But I feel like YouTube would probably frown upon that. I would think. 13 and Wiltshire. Dear God, it's a murder weather. Y'all gotta come down here to CA. You're what were you? Southern California? I hear it's pretty warm over there too. I talked to somebody today actually. And they were saying Southern California's still pretty warm. Dime Digger's in the house, everybody. Dime Digger's in the house. What up, Dime Digger? Dime Digger, I've been looking for videos from you lately, dude. I haven't seen anything. Been slacking. Gotta see something soon. When do you get your next one coming out, Dime Digger? Go ahead and shout it out. Next video from Dime Digger right here in the chat. He's gonna tell us. Here it goes. Hi, San Diego. Or as they say, San Diego. Sitting on the beach. Really? You're sitting on the beach right now? See, I'm kind of like you. I can go to the beach anytime, but I tend to be able to go to the beach anytime, so I just don't go to the beach because, I don't know, it's there, and I take it for granted. Busy, busy, I have no clue. How about tonight, Dime Digger? Can we expect one tonight? Let's drink some coffee. Hold on, coffee time. Before it gets too cold. I told you, coin kid, Carter. If you want a shout out, you got to shout yourself out. Just say, hey everybody, I'm Carter, and I have a coin channel, and I would like it if you could just go ahead and sub me, and I'd really appreciate it. And just say it like that, and then people would be like, hey, wow, it's Carter, and he likes coins, and I like him because he likes coins. This coffee's getting to me. See how fast I start talking? Whoa, I was falling asleep. Now I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. Coffee, hot, hot, hot. Sitting in my heated shack deer hunting. Are you really deer hunting? Like on a video game or like really deer hunting? My buddy's actually in, what is it? I think he's in Tennessee right now. And he showed me a video yesterday or the day before, 2 days ago, of him up in this tree, I guess, where they go up there, and of a young buck going right below him. And I'm like, please, 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 please don't show me this thing getting shot on this video. But luckily that wasn't it. He cut the video off, and I'm sure he did what he, needed to do. But I like the taste of deer. I just don't like the process it takes to make me taste it happen, if that makes sense. I know I'm kind of a wimp like that, right? But I'm kind of an animal lover, but I love to eat them as well. So, I'm in quite the mental pickle. Quite the mental pickle. You went to Tennessee for vacation? That's a beautiful state. I'm gonna try to go there here pretty soon. 1 I see, 2 I see, 10 I see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I like to get when I go to the Tennessee too? The Tennessee, I said. I like to get their rocks. Their rocks are so cool. We don't get cool rocks like that in Florida. We just get like the limestone. Just the limestone. We can sing cool songs about limestone. Like a limestone cowboy. So, or is that rhine? Yeah, I think it's rhinestone, isn't it? I knew that. I was just making a fool out of myself because I'm all coffeeed up. So that's what I do. Did anyone get in the Sal event with the Monument Metals deal? I was going to pull the trigger on that, but to be 100% honest with you, here locally, I get that deal anyways. But from me talking to people here on the chat and the channel and stuff, and personally, I've heard that a lot of people don't get that benefit where they live, the silver for spot price. So I recommended it to some people on my channel, and they claimed that they went and did it too. But it was a great deal. Regardless, it was a great deal. I literally got dimes for $1 a piece. When was that? 2 weeks ago? So that was, not everybody gets that benefit, and I don't always get that either. So the gold deal was good too. Gold deal was real good. Real good. Monument Metals, man, that guy seemed like a real cool dude. What is this coin? Blah. I've seen better days. Terrible. Yeah, Monument Metals. John, right? John from Monument. Yeah. John, if you're watching, you're not. But if you are, did a great job. I think the community was all impressed with the way you presented yourself, presented your company. And I wasn't too familiar with Monument Metals, but, his his personality and stuff made me want to go check it out. And I would definitely do business with him in the future. I'm missing the chat here. I'm getting out of hand. See, Shadow Shot got the Merc Dimes. That's what I'm talking about, Shadow Shot. Have they come in yet, or are you still waiting for them to get delivered to you? You got the Coin Kid finding a blue-colored rock in the Tennessee. Coin roll hunting. You found a 1909 plain wheat penny. Yeah, I found a lot of 1909s too. Check out my channel, Coin Kid. Some of my earlier videos where I sit there and I mumble through a whole box of these wheat pennies, wheat penny boxes, right here, all in one shot. I won't be doing that today. I'm just going to do a few rolls just for fun of it, just to chat with you all live and enjoy some coffee while I do it. But yeah, I don't know. It was like, what, 250 wheat pennies in one of those boxes or something ridiculous like that. And there was a few 1909s. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I got both the gold and the mercs. All right, Lincoln. That's what Willis was talking about. You took advantage of it, and you got it. And look at that pretty toning right there. I'm glad you got those, Lincoln. I can't wait till you tell me when you actually get them how much you enjoy them. Because that is a great, great price and a great deal he offered. All right, Dime Digger. I'll talk to you later, man. Wish you the best. If you already left, then, you know, I guess I can't tell you that I wish you the best. You're just going to think that I didn't wish you anything. You're going to be like, whoa, spectacular, didn't say a word to me. Just let me leave like that. But I start, you know, rambling and get focused on, you know, the sense. And then I lose my sense. And that's the story. And I'm sticking to it, mostly. Shadow Shot says, just got my bank withdrawn today by e-check, so not yet received. That's funny, because I made an order through a different company a while back, and I just today got my e-check withdrawn. That's a dirty one. That's a dirty one. YOLO Bagels is back. So what's your oldest coin? My oldest coin? I feel like that was asked the other day, and I went to go research it, and what I come up with, I think my oldest coin was a large 1 cent piece. I think it was. I have to get back to you on that. I should make a video sometime of just my oldest coins, like, you know, my top 10 oldest coins. It's not as old as some people's, for sure. Not as old. I'd like to have a coin. This has always been like a dream of mine, to have a coin from the 1700s. Wouldn't that be cool? But man, they're expensive. $18.04 half cent. Very nice. I would love to have a half cent. I do not have one right now. But that would be a little hole filler in my little album. Would love to have a half cent. Does anybody here have a 1700 coin? Coin from the 1700s? What was that number again? Getting so coffeed up I can't think. I've been buying a lot of colonial reals lately. For some reason I've been able to have them at low price as well. As long as they're legit, it doesn't matter, right? As long as they're legit, doesn't matter how cheap they are. That's the important part, though. Some of those coins scare me because of people try to fake that stuff. Some of those coins. I had a guy at a shop a few days ago try to sell me a one of those pillar dollars. And man, what a cool looking coin. But I know how often those get faked, and I just couldn't pull the trigger. I'm like, I don't know enough about them to know, you know, how to tell the real from the fake. I'm not gonna just start collecting, you know, on a whim either. I gotta know about stuff and learn about stuff before I start diving in. Me personally. Jamie D. Marquitos. Hello, bro. What up, Jamie? All right, let's do another one of these. Yeah, that stuff gets faked so much. You have 30 1700 YOLO. Can I have one, dude? Please? Please? That's awesome. I just want one. One day I'll have one. One day I'll pull that trigger. It'll be later when they're super, super expensive because I waited too long. Look at this thing. I'm trying to... I can't do it when I'm looking through the camera. There it is. It's an okay one. 2009, of course. It's an alright little one. I will keep it to the side. Oh, man. That could have been a pretty one. He's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. Speaking of mask, how sad. I mean, he had a long life, but Stan Lee, huh? Stan Lee passed. That dude made a lot of boys and young men have all kinds of dreams about one day being a superhero themselves. Yeah, YOLO, I got in this box, I've got three wheats so far. So not a great deal of them so far. I've got, I don't know, a good 20 rolls to go through though still. So not on this video, but you know, all together. all together. Put that aside. I got enough 2011s. I don't need any more of those. Look at this thing. That's got some pretty coloring to it, doesn't it? Except for that big dot he's got in the middle of his neck. And it's got that nice, really like super gold tone to it. I likey the Nike. I don't know, this box is really kind of just unusual to me. Like how it's had 3 wheats, which is a little bit lower than what I'm, used to hearing about. Of course, my average so far would not make it seem normal since some of my boxes had, 200 plus wheats in them. But I would say that 3 is a little bit lower than average thus far. And then I had one roll that had those 3 star coins in it. I mean, why would those be in one roll? I don't know. Just kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hope to find a real detecting. Oh, you do some metal detecting? I'd love to do that too, but in a lot of areas here in Florida, it's illegal. Like you can't be doing it at beaches and whatnot. Where like the really cool stuff would probably be. Get a drink real quick of this coffee. Oh, it's starting to get a little cold on me, but it's still tasty. Still very tasty. Oh, look. Another one. Is that the same one? No, it's a different one. It's got a little bit of a couple dots on there. Couple dots. Old Lincoln. He was a good old man. Old Abraham. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. One time I got a $25 box of pennies and I found one 2009 and nothing else. That's it? You got scammed, huh? Got scammed. I want to get in... How do you even say that word? Aureus? Aureus someday? They're expensive though. Cheapest ones around 2K. Yeah, I like to be a budget collector a little bit. I got a few, that are nice that went beyond what I would normally, have for like coin budget. But generally, I like to be the budget collector. I'd like to have one of like each type of coin too. That'd be fun. Even gold, even like the gold coins, that'd be fun to have. But hopefully I have a long lifetime to still do this kind of thing, and so that would be a blessing if I did, and I'd have more time to make that little dream come true. See how that works out. Anyway, I found an average 2 copper cents per roll. So now you are a billionaire, right? Right, Carter? Billionaire. $1 billion. Oh boy. 2018. What a good year it's been, hasn't it? No? Yes? I guess it depends on your outlook. I've enjoyed 2018. I'm happy to be on this earth. 1980, worn down. Whew. This one right here was sunken to the bottom of the sea next to the lost city of Atlantis. Dirty, dirty, dirty. 1993. There's a lot of 2012s in here. Anybody else got any plans for tonight? Besides watching YouTube? Anybody? No? There's got to be something else. Something else going on in our little lives besides just YouTube. Anybody, please. Give us something good. Something fun going on in your life. What's going on? Maybe it's the food you plan to have. Oh, yeah, there you go. Eating pizza for dinner. That's great. What kind of pizza are we talking about? Anchovies? Anchovy pineapple pizza? Ooh, that's a good combo, right? Oh, look at that little 1974. Kind of pretty, but kind of not. Ooh, kind of not. Yeah, disregard. It ugly. But I'll keep it, because it's a copper. Doing homework? Oh man, I remember homework. Wasn't that so much fun? Wow. Yeah, not much going on. Not much going on. I'm just trying to bring a little fun to a Wednesday. You know, YOLO. Give somebody something to do. I noticed that like not a lot of people are making videos right now. You almost got me with the wording there a little bit. So I know it's middle of the week and it's a weird time to make a video, but I thought I'd get some more of these pennies done and talk to the fine people of the YouTube community and the spectacular nation. Thought I'd just chit chat with you, see how your lives are going, see what kind of pizza you're having, and obviously it's pepperoni and cheese, so that's been said now. Do you coin roll? Oh yeah, George. Oh yeah, I coin roll hunt all my change. I'm a weirdo about it too, because as soon as I get it, I'm like just right there, just looking through. Boom. Oh yeah, oh nice, cool. Keep that one. I don't find a whole lot of like fun stuff in my change, but every now and then, I got one penny that I found the other day at a gas station. It's there's a wheat. And I was all excited, like a little schoolboy. Like, just, whoo! Got my little wheat. Little wheat in my hand, my change. Isn't that great? Everybody's looking at me all funny in the store, like, what's wrong with this guy? He just got a penny. Like, who cares? And I'm like, but look, it's a wheat. And they're like, okay, can you please move out of the line? I'm trying to get my cup of coffee and you're in my way. That's life, though. That's life. For my grade, I got second place in math. Whoa! Second place in math. There you go. Little mathematician Carter doing good in math. That's what Willis was talking about. Right, what do you think? One more roll? Maybe two more rolls at max? Try to keep this short on a Wednesday. I know you all have some big plans, like the pizza eating thing that you're going to be doing. Let me get some more coffee right here so I don't fall asleep. Whoa. Whoa, that was a lot. What's the story about the grounds that end up at the bottom right there? You just end up choking a bunch of grounds down in your stomach there. I don't know if I really appreciate the grounds just being at the bottom. If you're feeling good, you got it coming, out of the cup. You're drinking, and then like you just start choking at the end because a bunch of just grounds just start hitting the back of your throat. Not cool. Not cool, coffee makers. It's a wheat. They were probably looking at 2005. It's getting hot in here. This coolest thing, I one time found a 1913 plain barber quarter. You almost cried? Don't cry. Barber quarter though in your change. Whoa. That's a good day. That's a good day. 1964. Where's the youngins at? Where you at? Young coins? Not finding them. Not finding them. It makes me so sad. That's really good. Really good. What grade math? Or what grade is he in? I guess it would be one and the same, wouldn't it? What grade of math and what grade are you in? The same exact answer will be said. 1976. Ooh, look at that pretty 2000. I mean, it should be pretty because it's 2000, but that's extra pretty, isn't it? It's got some nice toning. I don't see any like real spots or anything like that. That'd be a good coin right there for the album. You're going in the album, my friend. You are mine. 5th grade, getting second place. We got a potential NASA employee right here. Really? You wish you were in 5th grade again? Oof. Yeah, not me. Not me. I wish that I was just out of high school. Just out of high school again. That was a good time for me. For moi. That was good. Or college. College was fun too. Just into college. But I wouldn't take back anything that's happened to me from, there on, but I feel like I would do more, like I'd have some knowledge on maybe some lottery ticket numbers, you know what I mean, that I could use to my advantage a little bit and buy some extra coinage. Look at this dirty looking thing. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Can't find you. Oh my goodness. There it is. That's a weird color, huh? That's a weird one. I'll take it though. Take it. Oh, I wish I could redo school again and not waste my free time, but after school has been fine. Yeah, I'd redo some things, but again, I was, it all worked out pretty good, and it all worked out the best it can, I think, for me, so I'm not taking anything back, but I would like to have a lot of that knowledge that I have now going back into time, use it to my advantage, But it's not the way life works. We have to keep moving forward. Can't go back until they make a time machine. I don't think a time machine could ever really exist. In my little mind, I can't fathom that kind of thing. A time machine to go back in time? I could understand somewhat going forward into time, because that would make more sense in my little mind. Going forward into time? Because realistically, you just get put into some kind of frozen sleep state. And then technically, I guess you're time traveling as long as, you don't age at all. That could be like time traveling. Sort of, kind of. But you're not going back. You're not going back in time. No way. No way, Jose. Hold on a minute here, Carter. There was a kid that stabbed you with a pencil when you was dissecting owl pellets and found a skull. There's a lot of information there in a short sentence, and it's kind of weird how it's all going together. I feel like there's some really... I accidentally stabbed myself with a pen last week. The ink got inside the scar. Ugh. Basically giving yourself a tattoo there, YOLO. You got kids stabbing each other with pencils while they're dissecting owl pellets. What is with kids today? This poor kid is dissecting an owl pellet, finding little skulls, and then you got some bully trying to stab him with his pencil while he's just trying to find skulls. That's crazy talk. That is ridiculous. Did you look right at that kid, look him right in the eye, and it was like, excuse me, but I'm trying to find skulls in my owl pellet. Could you please not stab me? Can you please refrain from stabbing me ever so painfully in the arm? Is it? I hope it's the arm or something. Maybe the leg. Please do not stab me. Does that work? If you just ask somebody nice to please stop stabbing me at this moment, if you could, if you're able to refrain. I'm not demanding it. I'm just asking you nicely. Don't stab me. I don't like it. It does hurt. I'm not like Superman. I do feel it. So would appreciate not getting stabbed with a pencil that's been sharpened. Because you know how the kids do it too. They have the little automatic sharpener and they bzzz, and they look at it and they're like, huh, that can still be sharper, enough to kill a human being. Bzzz, and then, oh, yep, that's not quite enough to stab an eyeball out yet. Bzzz, and then of course it breaks, and then you gotta start the whole process over again, and you're in front of the class and you're just sitting there sharpening your pencil. Everybody's looking at you. All the little girls are chuckling because now you're the cool kid because you're just sitting there. Whoop, where'd that one go? Now you're just sitting there being that guy in front of the class, just over sharpening a pencil. And then of course all the guys are jealous because the girls are, chuckling at you, and now, now they want to stab you with a pencil because now, all the girls like you, and now they're intimidated. That's life. Life is crazy like that. Oh boy. It was a mechanical pencil? You still got those things? Remember how silly those things are? It's like, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and take the little inserts and put them in there, and then you get like a, you get that little mechanical thing to come out, a good 2 to 3 inches, and then you try to write with it just to be, silly, and then pop, it snaps, and then you got the little mechanical lead there, and then of course you just want to hold it, and you're breaking it. Now you got like lead all over your fingers, and you're like, oh man, like I'm making a mess, but it's just so much fun snapping little pieces, and then you got to do it again. Anyways, let's go back. See, I've had too much coffee now. All right, back to this. Do one more roll, and we're going to say our goodbyes. We're going to tell Carter to, I don't know, he's got to do something about this stabbing thing that's going on. Can't be getting stabbed while you're dissecting owl pellets. Other times are probably okay, you know what I mean? Like during a math test, if you get stabbed, whatever, that's cool, but not when you're dissecting owl pellets, because owl pellets are cool. Especially when you're finding skulls. 91. Hold on, what did you do to this kid? Mechanical. Yep, now he's afraid of me. He's afraid of you? George Kimball, Obama, you need help. Obama. Obama. Why is he afraid of you now? Because you're the owl pellet skull guy? I think I missed the part. Oh, I did miss the part. You were about to start pounding on him. Jeez, man. It's really violent over there. What happened here to this thing? So it ran over. It's alright, it's copper. We'll keep it. Copper keep. Start pounding on the kid. Let's get it on. Looks like I think he sneezed right here. Look at Lincoln. He's like, yeah, I sneezed, and I did not use a tissue because it's just going all over the place. And I didn't try to, cup my hand in front of my nose as you're supposed to, because back in my day, we didn't have all that information about how you should like block your sneeze with your hand. We just let it ride, and that's what he did right there. He just sneezed. That's the Lincoln sneeze coin. That's one of the rarest coins today. Is the Lincoln sneeze coin. We're gonna put that in a special little spot. Lincoln sneeze coin. I took owl pellets and threw them at everybody, and everybody laughed. Jeez, you got just owl pellets all over the classroom. The teacher's just like, what am I going to do about this? You got the janitor peeking in, going like, wow, there goes my night. He's like, I'll be working overtime tonight cleaning up owl pellets because these kids just want to throw them. You're supposed to be dissecting them to find skulls, and you got kids just throwing owl pellets. Crazy the schools these days. Back in my day, we didn't want to throw owl pellets. We loved them too much. Owl pellets were the bee's knees. Come on now, focus. There it goes. There it goes. That could have been a pretty coin too. It's got little spots on it. Oh, man, all these 1964s, they make me so sad because I know if they were just a little bit earlier, they'd have that nice, beautiful wheat background that I want to see. So bad. So bad. I'll keep that one. I'll keep it. Oh, boy. Let's see. George Kimball says, can I see that sneeze penny again, please? You want to see the sneeze penny again? You got it, man. Since you asked so nicely, George, I'm going to give you what you wanted. The most rare coin that we have is the Lincoln. Hold on. Try to focus it. Come on, focus. The old. Come on. Come on. Can we do it? Oh, yeah. Lincoln sneeze penny. See that? Poor guy. Well, and also he's like, he's sitting there like trying to take a picture. You know what I mean? Camera guy goes, okay, don't move. I almost got the picture. And back then they had that thing where you've seen it like in the old Westerns where they're like, they got to sit there and, hold it in one spot. And nobody can move for like a few seconds after it goes off too. It's got to be totally still. And so he had to sneeze and still couldn't move, but looks like it captured the sneeze a little bit in the image. So now we have it. So there's the sneeze penny. Extremely rare and valuable. That'll go on auction at eBay. starting price will be, we'll go $500,000. We'll go 500,000 starting bid. Take it or leave it. Sneeze penny. You've seen it right here. It's an amazing find. Spectacular, the channel. If you haven't subbed, sub. Make sure you sub it. Super sub. Sub and salad. Whatever you want to do. Sub soup and salad if you need to. Because you're going to be seeing things like that on this channel. You're not going to see a whole bunch of wheats, but you'll definitely see some Sneeze Lincoln pennies that are, like I said, super rare, ultra valuable, 500,000 or so. Are you going to upload again tomorrow? I don't know. You want me to? It's a Thursday, right? Like Wednesday was obviously not a fantastic day to do this because, you know, people are working. It's hump day. It's middle of the week. But if you think that I should, I don't want to let you down. I can definitely do that for you. If you need some spectacular in your life, I will make sure that I get it to you as much and as often as you need it. Because sometimes you just need a friend, and sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, spectacular is not going to stab you with a mechanical pen while you're dissecting owl pellets and finding skulls. That's not what I'm about. That's not my story, you know? So, I could be that guy that's just in your back pocket as needed, that's not going to stab you, that finds Lincoln Sneeze pennies. Well, geez, I can't be doing it on your schedule all the time, though, Carter. Geez, 3:15? I can do it later in the day, though. I can try it a little bit later. This is a nice one, right? What's this one? 1993? Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, it's got that little smudge mark right there where somebody must have touched it. Little pinwheel on it. Might be a little hole filler until something better comes along, though, right? Know what I'm saying? I live in Ohio. Is that the Buckeye State, Carter? Is that right? The Buckeye State. When is that collection stream coming? What collection are we talking about? What collection? Help me out, YOLO. Let me remind me what collection stream we're talking about. Hold on, 5 cents, George? Come on now, I said 500,000, brother. Not 5 cents. That's a Lincoln Sneeze coin. Tell me the last time you've seen a Lincoln Sneeze coin. Never. So it's rare and valuable. I'll unsubscribe if you stab me. I just told you I can't. I won't, and I won't. It's just not going to happen. And if you have to unsubscribe, if like you just, you know what I mean, you're just running low on your subscriptions and you don't want to waste them all on Spectacular, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, I'm not in the business to stab people. You know? Not really. YOLO Bagels, what collection stream are we talking about? Come back to me. Come back. 1990 Thriller. That's okay, I'll keep that little one. It's got a nice little pinwheel to it. It is the Buckeye State. How did I know that? That's crazy. Unbelievable. Wow. 94. It's kind of nice. Keep it. I think he's talking about your collection. The entire collection? Oh, man, that would take... That's too many... That's too long. I can't be doing all my collection. I mean, you've seen how long that one was where I did just my Morgans. That took a while. So I can do like a couple little things, odds and ends at a time, or maybe I can do my world coins, and all you world coin connoisseurs can come there and tell me if I got anything fun. I don't think I do. I feel like I would know if I had something that was worthwhile, but there's some cool stuff in there. There's the Lincoln Mask coin. It's also rare. Keep that one. Oh, 1990. Getting to the end here, boys and girls. Getting to the end of the road. I appreciate y'all staying with me. Doing a couple rolls. It's fun. It's funner this way. It's more funnerer this way if I do a few rolls live, talk to everybody. you know, rather than me just bust out the entire box or 2 or 3 boxes all in one night, Bloodshot Eye style. I mean, I just can't do that anymore. I did that a while back, and it made me want to not do pennies ever again. So doing it this way right here is actually helping me. So appreciate y'all, you know, helping me out with this. IQ is over 9,000. That's impossible, Carter. I think all coins are cool. Really? All coins. I'm not a big fan of modern coins, to be honest with you. I like the old stuff. The older, the better. But one day, we probably won't have little coins like this anymore. Maybe not in our lifetime, but maybe Carter's lifetime, coins will be gone. And then all coins will be valuable. You think? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. All right, a couple more little scragglers over there. What's this one? 88. I don't want it. 82. I'll keep it. Anyways, so where's my box? It's over here. So I'll put my junky ones over here that I got to end up taking back, or, you know, using as a donation to SaveTheElephants.org or something. Here's our 3 wheat pennies that we've found so far. Here's the 3 wheat pennies. Here's my Lincoln Sneeze coin right there. These are all the not so good ones are going into the box right now. So that's that. Like to keep it clean. Keep a little clean presentation over here on the table. Very important. Do that. And then I got my, try to keep these a little bit more separated. Got my coppers that are going now into the copper, or the floor. Both the copper pile and the floor now have copper pennies. So we're doing that now. Copper, copper, copper. You'll never catch me, copper. That probably sounds really loud and obnoxious when I do that. Really loud and obnoxious. Now all my little odds and ends, which I have to go back over with a loop, which is a lot of coins. A lot of coins. Those are all now going into another pile. Bada bing, bada boom. There. There's my, I gotta go back through them again. There's my wheats. There's my coppers so far. And no point in me showing you the box of the excess stuff. Just everything else is NXS, which was a good band, by the way, NXS, in case you ever wanted to listen to a band there, Carter. So it's not bad. Yeah, sorry, Lincoln, it's very noisy, but, you know, pennies are like that. Pennies are noisy sometimes. That's how it goes. I got another, this is what I've got working with so far. Another 5, 10, 15, more than I thought, 23. I got 23 rolls left to go through. It's taken a while, but again, it works better, I think, if I'm here with everybody else, finding these beautiful Lincoln Sneeze pennies. All right, George, thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. I've got to go as well. So, again, it's been cool hanging out with you guys. I seem to find new people every single time I do this, which is fun. Makes it exciting for me. You get to talk about your day. You get to talk to me about the boy stabbing you in, science class. And if that helps you out, then I'm glad to be here for that. And etc. So, Spectacular, Carter. Don't mess it up now. Anyways, you all have a great day. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll do some more stuff tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some more of this, maybe something else. We'll see. If you got time, check me out tomorrow. Peace. X button, press it.